Hi guys, welcome back to Math with OG. Still on number basis, we'll be looking at multiplication and division in other base. Just like addition and subtraction, you can multiply in other base, you work as though you're in that base and you get your correct answer. However, when it comes to division, it is advisable or it is better you convert to base 10, you do your division and convert back to that particular base. Now let's use these questions as case study. Starting with question number 1. We are given 321 in base 5 multiplying 21 in base 5. So I can write that here. 321 multiply 21 both in base 5. Now since we are working in base 5, I can say 1 times 1 is 1 and 1 in base 5 is 1. 1 times 2 is 2, 2 in base 5 is 2. 1 times 3 is 3, 3 in base 5 is 3. 2 times 1 is 2, which is also 2 in base 5. 2 times 2 is 4, which is also 4 in base 5. And lastly, 2 times 3 is 6. And 6 is 1, 1 in base 5. Now we can add up. This will give us 1. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 is 4 in base 5. 3 plus 4 is 7. 7 is 1, 2 in base 5. Put down 2, carry 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. And there you have 1. So the answer is 1, 2, 2, 4, 1 in base 5. As easy as that. Next question, we have 110.11 multiplying 11.1. So we can do that here. 110.11 multiplying 11.1. You should know by now that when you are multiplying, you don't have to arrange them in the same place value. You can scatter them as long as each number of one of the numbers or each unit of one of the numbers, you multiply all the units of the other numbers. So let's solve together. 1 times 1 is 1. This will give us 1, 0, 1, 1. Next also 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. Lastly, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. Now let's add up in base 2. This is 1. 1 plus 1 is 1, 0. Put down 0. Carry 1. 1 plus 1, 1, 0 plus 1, 1, 1. Put down 1. Carry 1. 1 plus 1, 1, 0 plus 1, 1, 1. Put down 1. Carry 1. 1, 1. Put down 1. Carry 1. 1, 1. Put down 1. Carry 1. Then 1 plus 1 is 1, 0. So this is 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1. Now we have to check our number of decimal places. 1, 2, 3. We count 1, 2, 3. So this will be our answer. 10111.101 in base 2. Now the next question is 6835 multiplying 74 in base 16. This will be a little bit complicated. 6835 multiplying 74 in base 16. Now we have to be careful when solving, else we can easily make mistakes. So let's start. 4 times 5. 4 times 5 is 20 in base 10. Now what is 20 in base 16? So I can do that here. 20. 16 into 20 is 1, remainder 4. And 16 into 1 is 0, remainder 1. So 20 in base 10 is 1, 4 in base 16. So we'll put down 4, carry 1. Then we'll continue. 4 times 3 is 12. 12 plus 1 is 13. Now what is 13 in base 16? Remember 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 are A, B, C, D, E, and F. So 13 is D. 4 times 3, 12 plus 1, 13. 13 is D. So we'll put D here. Now we have 4 times A. A is simply 10. A is 10. So we're having 4 times 10. 4 times 10 is 40. 4 times 10 is 40. Now what is 40 in base 16? So we can do that here. 40 in base 16. 16 into 40, that should be 2. 32 with a remainder of 8. Remainder of 8. Then 16 into 2, 0 with a remainder of 2. So that is simply 2, 8. So we'll put down 8, carry 2. 2, 8, put down 8, carry 2. So I'll put down 8, carry 2. Now 4 times 6 is 24. 24 plus 2 is 26. Now what is 26 in base 16? 26 in base 16. 16 into 26 is 1. Remainder 10. And 10 is A. So I'll put A here. 16 into 1, 0. Remainder 1. So this will give us 1A. 1A. So I have a 1A, 8D, 4. Next, we move on to 7. 7 times 5 is 35. 7 times 5 is 35. What is 35 in base 16? 16 into 35 is 2. That is 32 with a remainder of 3. 16 into 2 is 0 with a remainder of 2. So I have a 2, 3. So I put down 3, carry 2. We go again. 7 times 3, 21. 21 plus 2 is 23. Now 23 in base 16. 16 into 23 is 1 with a remainder of 7. And 16 into 1 is 0 with a remainder of 1. So that is 1, 7. Put down 7, carry 1. Go again. 7 times A is 10. So 7 times 10 is 70. Plus 1, 71. Now what is 71 in base 16? So let's do that here. 16 into 71. So I know that my 16 times 4 is 64. So this should be 4. With a remainder of 7. 71 minus 64 should be 7. The remainder of 7. So we have a 7 here. 16 into 4, 0. The remainder of 4. So this is 4, 7. Put down 7, carry 4. Lastly, 7 times 6, 42. 42 plus 4 is 46. So I have a 46. So let's do that here. 46. I'll say 16 into 46. I think that can go twice, which is 32, with a remainder of 14. 14 is E. So we have an E here. Then 16 can go again. 16 into 2, 0, with a remainder of 2. So this should give us 2E. Now we can add. This will give us 4. D is 13. 13 plus 3 is 16. And 16 in base 16 is 1, 0. So put down 0, carry 1. 8 plus 7 is 15. 15 plus 1 is 16, which is also 1, 0. Put down 0, carry 1. 8 plus 7 is 17 plus 1, 18. 18 is 1, 2. Put down 2, carry 1. So we have 1 plus 1 is 2. E is 14. 14 plus 2 is 16, which is 1, 0. Put down 0, carry 1. And 1 plus 2 is 3. So the answer is 302,004 in base 16. One has to be careful when solving a question like this. Now, the last question, 1110 divide 101. So this is a case where you have to divide. And like I said, it's best you convert to base 10, and you do your maths. So let's work with 1110 base 2. At this junction, I believe we all know how to convert from base 2 to base 10. So this is 0, 1, 2, 3. 2 raised to the power of 3 is 8. This is 2 raised to the power of 2, 4. 2 raised to the power of 1 is 2. And 2 raised to the power of 0, 1. But 1 multiplied by 0 is 0. So 8 plus 4 is 12. 12 plus 2 is 14. Then we have 101. 101 in base 2. 0, 1, 2. 2 raised to the power of 2 is 4. 0 times 2 raised to the power of 1 is 0. Then 2 raised to the power of 0 is 1. So this should give us 5. So we have 14 in base 10 and 5 in base 10. Now we can go on and do 14 over 5. 14 over 5 should give us 5 into 14 can go twice with a remainder of 4. Put a point and add 0. Now 5 into 40 is 8. So this is 2.8. So I think now we have to convert 2.8 to a number in base 2. And that will be our final answer. So I don't have to wipe the board. Let's do that here. 2 in base 2 is 1, 0. We know that already. 2 in base 2 is 1, 0. Now what is 0.8 in base 2? We do continuous multiplication. 0.8 multiplied by 2. This will give us 1.6. Remember, leave the whole number part, and multiply the fractional part. So we are obviously taking 1 from here. Then we'll go again, 0.6 multiplied by 2. This will give us 1.2. Leave the whole number part. So we are taking 1 from here. We go again, 0.2 multiplied by 2. 0.4. We are taking 0 from here. We go again, 0.4 multiplied by 2. This is 0.8. We are taking 0 from here. We go again, 0.8 multiplied by 2, 1.6. We are taking 1 from here. We go again, 0.6 multiplied by 2. This will give us 1.2, and we are taking 1 from here. Now you can see that this will not give us a terminating decimal. Rather, it will be recurring. So whenever you have a question like this, most times you'll be told to leave the answer in 3 decimal places, 4 decimal places, 5 decimal places, as the case may be. Now let's leave our answer in 5 decimal places. So at first we had 1, then we had 1, then we had 0, then we had 0, and lastly we had 1. If we continue, we are going to have a 1, then a 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, as the case may be. So we can leave it this way as 10.11001 in base 2. Now that's how we add, rather that's how we multiply and divide numbers in other bases. So far we have learned how to add and subtract and how to multiply and divide in other bases. In our next video, we'll be looking at the relationship between binary, octal, and hexadecimal number system. That means how do we change from hexadecimal to binary or from octal to binary without going through base 10. There's a relationship for that. So we'll be doing that in our next video. Thanks for watching this amazing video. If you liked it, please kindly hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. Also share to friends who you think might need it. And don't hesitate to use the comment section if there's anything you feel was wrong or if there's anything you do not understand. See you in my next video. Bye for now.